My dear Aries, hi, how are you doing? Welcome to your reading. I'm hoping that you're well, happy, safe wherever you are. Within this world, my name is Sabbath. Welcome to Sabbath Tarot. This is going to be a reading for late July all the way to August. Aries, personal readings are being offered. If interested, send me an email in the description box below. And also check out your flower reading for this month. Let's see for our dear Aries. It's listed down below the flower reading, okay? Do you see the pretty flowers here too? Carnations, I love them. For our dear Aries spirit, what is the energy? What's happening for Aries? Why am I getting this energy that you're very busy right now? You're very busy. Someone could be very focused on something right now. There could be an idea, a project you're very focused on, or you will be getting focused on this, okay? We will see here what is happening for you. Whose reading is this reminding me of? Aquarius, this may be. A lot of reptile energy, hey? Do we have any other messages for Aries before we get started, Spirit? Is there one more message that Aries needs to know? Wow. You're on the go. You're on the go about something, Aries. You could be feeling really creative right now. I feel like there's a lot of movement stepping into your life right now. And there's also this energy of attraction. You could be definitely attracting a lot, okay, right now within your life. Whether it be attracting success, attracting love, attracting new energy, victory. I just heard within my head as well. I just really feel like you're being seen, you're being heard, you're being respected, okay? And I'm also hearing the word dignity, which is interesting. So, wow. I feel like, Aries, you are a very selective person. And there's also this energy of you could be connecting with people that are also on the same page as you. There's an energy of you could be seeing people for who they are, or there's an energy of you have your boundaries and you're very strict in regards to the boundaries that you have. You could have certain values and there's an energy of, well, you know, whoever that I allow within my space, I would want for them to also respect the boundaries or respect the values that I have. I just feel like you're not really settling for anything less, you know, than what you think you deserve. This is also speaking of you being very rather conscious of the decisions you're making in regards to your connections or who you're surrounding yourself with. I definitely feel like you're not afraid to be alone. You know, now reptile energy is all about having that tough skin, right? So I feel like for most of you, there's an energy of, I got this, you know, I'm there for myself, or I know I'm protected. I know I'm doing the right thing. And there's also a lot of shedding energy, you know, reptile energy has to do with renewal. So there's an energy of, you know, every cycle that ends, I'm stronger, I'm more powerful, I know better, I'm more intelligent, I'm more wise. So don't be afraid of endings. Don't be afraid of endings. Don't be afraid to close a chapter, to close a door, to close a cycle, and to move forward, okay? Now, to be honest with you in regards to love, I feel like there's a lot coming through. Like I'm visualizing a doorway that's opening up, you know, in a very like quick way. Like I'm visualizing a gateway, you know how like gates open up and like there's brightness, there's light. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's almost like you're becoming more flexible. You're becoming more receptive towards what the spirit is orchestrating for you. And there's an energy of, okay, Spirit, I'm just going to go with the flow. You know, I'm no longer going to be resisting the changes, or I'm no longer going to be holding on to something that's been eating me up or making me feel drained or tired or burnt out, you know? But definitely I feel like for most of you, you might have been connecting with a person who's been really like changing you. And I feel like the whole purpose of this connection is for you to be more powerful. You know, I'm definitely going to be tapping on to see what this is, but I feel like for most of you, it's like a person has been really like changing you, you know? It's like you're a different person now. You think differently. Some of you, I also feel like you don't fall for the games anymore. I don't know if this person has been playing games with you or mind games with you, but there's an energy of, hey, I can reach you. I just heard I'm from the same cloth. I don't know why. So we're going to see here what's happening. I'm being called to go with the other deck, so we'll do that. You could be also getting away from the city for a little bit, or you could be not wanting to get distracted. Some of you, there's an energy you could be like, I'm visualizing like somebody turning like the disturb mode on, not disturb mode on. Like maybe you're silencing your phone, or there's an energy of, maybe you're silencing your phone, or there's an energy of, I don't want to be bothered. I want to be focused on myself, or I want to rest. There's a lot of resting energy, but you know deep down that you're right. And I love this energy. I'm here for it. You know, it's like, I know this is the right pathway. I know that I made the right decision. Or you're very aware, very, very aware. I can't tell you this enough. For our dear Aries spirit, what is the energy? Let's see. I just received a call and I had to pick it up. So, I mean, maybe there's a message here from a person. A person could be reaching out to you, calling you, texting you soon. For Aries spirit, what is the energy and what is happening? What is the energy and what is happening for our dear Aries spirit? One more shuffle. Somebody could have your moon in Aries or moon in Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, maybe Venus rising. Somebody could have a moon like in fire or water for Aries. Doesn't have to be though. Where's the energy? You could be having a lot of options also in regards to love. Somebody could be dating, literally dating multiple people. Or there's an energy of you're just playing the field. You're being more open towards new energy in your life. I feel like the only person you trust is you. Like, I don't know why I'm getting this energy. Some of you, it could also be that you're a very private person. One of the things about you is that only people can see that you're always strong. People cannot pinpoint your weaknesses. Maybe you never talk about your weaknesses. Maybe you never open up to anybody. That's just something I'm noticing in your reading. I mean, a lot of the times it's a good, you know, it's a good thing to do because some people can turn your weakness against you, right? When you're opening up to them. So I feel like for most of you, there's an energy of the only person I trust is myself. You know, I'm going to keep things to myself. I'm going to keep my plans to myself. Now, you're definitely giving up on something because you're realizing it's not worth trying. It's not worth fighting for. Now, this could be in regards to a connection that's no longer working out for you, or it's just ran its course. Some of you, there's also this energy of you like being less interested in someone, or you not seeing them in the same light, literally, you know. There's an energy of forgiveness for sure in your reading, like forgiving, healing, moving forward. And letting the past stay in the past, you know, letting the experiences that you've experienced be in the past and you moving forward and you growing. Some of you could be having travel plans, or you just could be straight up very focused on your future. I'm seeing really a lot of success for you. Like for a lot of you, the way it feels to me is like a huge glow up, like you relocating into like a bigger space. Maybe you're getting a house for the first time. Some of you could be expanding your career like never before. Maybe you're becoming a millionaire, a billionaire, who knows? It's just a lot of leveling up energy that I'm like, wow, I've never seen this before. Like the energy you have is like very laser focused right now. Okay, now we're gonna see who's coming towards Aries spirit, and could we know in regards to their intentions? Who's coming towards Aries spirit, and could we know in regards to their intentions? Some of you could be connected with an air sign, okay? Sagittarius as well as coming through in fire. A little bit of water too. Who's coming towards Aries, and what is their intentions, and how do they feel? Who's this person coming towards? Okay, we have the Tower, the Ace of Pentacles that almost wanted to come through. I don't know if there's a person. Okay, I'm getting multiple messages and I'm going to go over all of them. So for some of you, there's a person you might have had a very sudden fallout with, and I'm going to tap on to see what this says. But either you left somebody, either there was a situation that you no longer want to put up with, and there's an energy, you know what, I'm just going to walk away, whatever, it's not worth it. Could be the same energy that you gave up on. I also feel like for some of you, there's an energy of you perhaps wanted to be with a person, but they were not willing to make changes in regards to being with you. So I don't know if they already had something going on. Again, that's very specific. Take it as it resonates. But there's an energy of I literally got like interrupted twice for your reading, like 2 times. People are calling me. So some of you could be really busy, or there's an energy of you're having way too many options. You don't know like who to pick or what to do. This is also speaking of somebody reaching out to you or somebody not letting you go, you know, for me to get, you know, so many interruptions for your reading. But anyway, could be the same energy. But I also feel like, yeah, I'm going to definitely tap onto this energy that I just talked about. There's a person who's not really happy that you two disconnected if you did have a follow-up with them, I feel. Aries, okay? I also feel like one thing for sure is that they were really shocked that you could just like walk away like that if you did walk away. That energy for sure is coming through. It's like, wow. Like this person's really shocked at how you could just like let it go or move on. I feel like for a lot of you, like either suddenly like broke away from a person if you did, or it's like all of a sudden no longer having, you know, no longer allowing a person having access to you. That was also a shock, but I'm going to definitely see about this more, okay? Now, I feel like some of you, there's also this energy of I really want to focus on pleasure for the time being. I really want to be in the moment. So it could be that you're dating, you're being open to dates, or you could be just like wanting to be lighthearted at this moment, right? It could be that you're not really taking things seriously for the time being if you are dating, or there's an energy of let's just see how it goes. I just want to like have fun. But we're going to see here. We're going to see what's happening. Could you tell me more in regards to this energy stepping towards Aries? And can we clarify a little bit more in regards to your energy? There's a person who's been restlessly wanting to reconcile with you. Water energy, some of you could be Cancer, fire energy, or they could have these within their chart, even air. This person will be reaching out to you, I feel, for a lot of you. And this could be happening within July. This could be happening around full moon. This message has been coming through a lot for you. Or just also could be within the 3 weeks, the next 3 weeks. There's a person who's been restlessly wanting to reconcile with you or reach out to you or be with you, date you again if they ever dated you. But they've been really wanting to reach out to you and make things work with you. Because I feel like for most of you, definitely this could be a person that you had a fallout with. I don't know if you two weren't on the same page in regards to values or being with one another. But I feel like there's a person who's like, I have feelings for you and I cannot imagine you being with other people type of energy. There's a person who's really passionate about you, you know? Yeah, in regards to you. Yeah, I'm getting a very restless energy. I feel like the break will be over soon, okay, in regards to this energy. And I feel like this person is the one reaching out to you, Aries. All right, again, they could have Cancer in their chart or fire energies coming through in water and air. But this person could be coming to see you soon. Like either they're coming towards you, like at where you live, or calling you. Is there any other messages in regards to this before I do the outcome? What are their next actions, whoever this is coming towards, Aries? Yeah, there's a person who hasn't been taking action at all towards you. And it could be the same energy who's very restless. Some of you, there's an energy of what's the point of reaching out? What's the point of reaching out? I don't know if you kind of dismissed them when you spoke with this person. It could also be that this person kind of, I don't know if you friend zoned them. But you made them feel like you're not really into them. I don't know why I'm getting this energy. Some of you Aries, I don't know what you said or what did, maybe it was your body language or the things that you said that kind of made this person feel like you're not as attracted to them, you know, or you don't necessarily see them in the same. I don't know why I'm hearing it like that. You don't feel the same way they do towards you. But I feel like for most of you, this is definitely a person who has a lot of passion for you, but at the same time has not been doing anything. All right, they might have also been waiting on you to do something as well. Some of you, I also feel like there could be a person who's been resisting you a lot, like sexually, or when it comes to intimacy, they might have been really resisting you a lot. You know, so I don't know if you haven't been intimate with them yet or not, but there's an energy if they've been really resisting, like reaching out to you or, you know, like telling you something. I don't know why I'm getting such a sexual energy. But yeah, I definitely, so what's going to be happening in regards to this, Spirit? What is the outcome before I tap onto other things? Again, there's going to be a person who's going to be taking action towards you. There's going to be movement in regards to this situation. Let's see what just fell through. I feel like things are not done with you. All right. Some of you, I would be surprised if there's going to be like a very like unexpected message between you two happening as well. All right. I just heard short-lived. I don't know if this connection was short-lived or whether you kind of deem it as something that could be short-lived. But there's an energy of, you're very careful in regards to this person. You're very careful in regards to dealing with this person because you don't want to be hurt. You don't want them to hurt you. Either you've been hurt before by this person, but there's an energy of, I'm going to just, you know, I just heard close my legs. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe you cut intimacy with this person. Who knows? Maybe you were intimate with them and now you're just like more careful with them, dealing with them. But there's an energy of, I'm just going to, you know, I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to be in my element and I'm going to just more kind of observe this person or what they have to say to me type of energy. Some of you, I'm also seeing a car in your future. So it could be that you're going to be either traveling, maybe for summer, end of summer. This is also speaking of you getting a new car, getting repairs for your car as well, okay? But it's a beautiful energy. You're really on the go in regards to your work, Aries. I keep wanting to tell you, like, a lot of money. Some of you, I'm also hearing you're meant to do something independently, or if you're having a self-employed type of work that you do, you're going to be so successful. It's like there's no competition for you. You're like the boss. You're the king. You're the queen, okay? What is the outcome, Spirit? Is there any other messages that Aries needs to know before we do angel spread for Aries? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? Tell me about the Ace of Swords. What is the outcome for our dear Aries and what will happen? There's a person who's going to be reaching out to you soon. I keep getting this message for you. And this could be somebody who cannot move on from you emotionally. Like, I feel like for a lot of you, either you did not give this person closure, kind of reminding me of Sagittarius reading as well. So some of you could be connecting with Sagittarius or Virgo, air energy as well. But whoever this person is, they're very emotionally hung upon you. So I don't know whether you said something to this person, you kind of like, you know, put up your boundaries with this person. I'm also getting in my head, they feel judged. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Maybe somebody's a judge or somebody could be a lawyer or into finance or whatever the case says. But I feel like for some of you, this person felt like at a certain point, like they did not have what it took to be with you, or yeah, I don't know why I'm hearing that. Like you dismissed them. I keep getting this energy. Like they couldn't change the situation. You know, they couldn't maybe change your mind about them or how you saw them as well. I keep getting, but yeah, if there hasn't been any apologies from this person, I feel like it's something that's coming through. Again, I feel like whoever that you're not speaking with, you're not on speaking terms with, this will end. You two will be connecting. Yeah, let me just see about this. Any other messages for Aries? Is there any advice or any other messages that you would like to know, that you would like Aries to know? You could be definitely also, you could be feeling somebody watching you as well. I just got the song, Somebody's Watching Me. I always feel like somebody's watching me in my head. Can't remember the band though that sings it. But you could be feeling like there's a lot of people watching you or kind of keeping tabs on you, not just one person. Yeah, you're very attractive for the time being. Like I feel like for most of you Aries, you're very attractive. And there's just not one person that you're going to be connecting with, but you're going to have multiple options. But to be honest with you, your advice is to not chase after love, is to not beg for love, okay? Is to not emotionally be manipulated, okay? So I don't know if there's been a person who's been manipulating you or whatnot, but there's an energy of do not fall for the games. Try to see everything logically. This message has been coming through a lot for you. And some of you, there's also an energy of if you ever parted ways from a person or if something ended, you're finding yourself, okay, because of the situation. It's like you're finding yourself. You're learning how to love yourself. You're learning how to be happy, you know? And the Spirit is also saying, if there's an ending, look around you. There's so many things to be happy about, so many things to be grateful for, so many beautiful opportunities. There's not just one person who could make you happy, but there's all these different things, all these different, you know, elements or people or animals or blessings. But the Spirit really wants for you to be open and flexible towards blessings in general and really look around you and be in the moment, okay? But your advice is to stick to your values and boundaries, okay? Because I feel like some of you, I don't know if you felt questioned in regards to your values because of a connection, like you felt like you had to settle for less or you had to kind of compromise. And the Spirit's like, no, you were absolutely right. This is kind of remind me of Libra's reading, by the way. If you have Libra in your chart, maybe you want to check that out. But it's something I just noticed. Very, very similar to Libra's reading. Maybe you're connecting with a Libra as well. But yeah. Again, I don't know if there's a person who might have been trying to kind of like affect you, but you've been kind of standing very tall and assertive towards them. But that's the message that I'm seeing. Is there any prediction, Spirit, for our dear? Sure, we're going to go with that. For our dear Aries. To be honest with you, I think you're going to be connecting with this person in a very like determined way and in a very like composed way. I feel like for most of you, you're kind of wary of being emotional with them again, if you have been emotional before. This is also speaking of you having all the right words to say to them. It's like maybe your advice is to kind of communicate with them clearly in regards to what you want, or being very transparent with them if you haven't been, okay? That's the message. Or yeah, I just keep getting boundary energy in your reading. Is there any predictions for our dear Aries, Spirit? Is there any predictions? Some of you could be giving clothes away or giving things that you no longer use away to other people, or just putting it outside. There's definitely a lot of yeah, a lot of cleansing energy. A lot of cleansing energy. I just heard the song Let the Light In. I think it's called Let the Light In by Lana. I'm not sure. Let the light in. Or whatever it is called. I feel like really you're cleansing the space of your heart, the doorway of your heart for new energy to come in, or for light to come in. I feel like also for a lot of you, you're going to be very, very active, like for August. I see your energy being really active. Some of you, maybe physically, you're being active as well. But I see you kind of being so grounded to the point that nothing can shake you. No word, no action, no type of behavior can shake you, can take your peace away because you're so grounded. You get what I mean? So there's going to be calm waters. I'm also seeing traveling for you within the next 3 months, which is going to go really well, okay? Again, I'm seeing stability for you, and it's only this much that you can see. This much of it you can see right now. Some of you, in regards to your work, in regards to your success, only this much of it you can feel. There's so much more to come in regards to your success. You have no idea. Like, I'm getting goosebumps. Like, so much in store to life in general for you, okay? But I feel like for a lot of you, if there's a person who walked away from you, if there's a person that you like have been in the hopes of like returning to you, I feel like if they're coming to you again, or if they're returning to you, there's an energy of you're not wearing your heart on your sleeves. There's an energy of you're being more assertive towards this person, or being, I even want to say more closed off. I don't know why, but it's like you're more careful of opening up to this person or being vulnerable with them because you don't really trust them. They kind of broke your trust, to something I'm sensing, you know, but you're very hyper aware in regards to this person. You're kind of like, I'm not falling for the same thing again. Yeah. So let's read this beautiful message. Is there any other messages for Aries before I close this reading? Letters A, C, N, H, L, Z, R, D, T, G, as well as R, F, and D. Yeah, it could be significant. I think I said that. J as well, some of you, and V and C. All right. Numbers 3, 29, 11, 26, and 35 could be significant. 34. Somebody could be expressing themselves to you. Why do I keep feeling like there's a person who's going to be expressive with you who has not been expressive? Some of you, I'm also hearing that. Do not sacrifice your peace. Do not give up your crown. So I don't know if you were on the verge of like giving up your crown to someone. I don't know what this is talking about. This could be also your sense of self-respect as well. It's like always remember where you stand with a person. Always remember how valuable you are, okay? Yeah, there could be a person who rather wants to have a chance with you here. But honestly, I'm not really seeing you being very emotionally involved for the time being. I don't know why. Maybe it's just like a intuitive thing I'm feeling for you, but I feel like for most of you, it's like you're very focused on your career or the plans that you have for the future. For some reason, is something I'm seeing, okay? I also feel like for some of you, if there's a person that might have been having a hard time spending quality time with you or fitting you in their like plans or schedules, there's an energy of I want to prioritize you now. Isn't that funny? Like maybe in the past they didn't have time for you, but now it's like, oh, I want to make time for you, or oh, I want to like take you out more. You know, so there could be a person who's planning for the future a lot for you. You're going to notice a person wanting to take you out on dates. I don't know if it's the same person or not, but it's like there's a person who's going to be more involved with you, wanting to like plan things with you, or it's like, wow, this person's like, it's kind of bold of them, or it's something that I'm not used to seeing from this person, you know? So yeah, I'm seeing somebody being really active towards you or communicating with you a lot or wanting to see you more often. You know, it's like they don't want to lose you or they want to see you more and more. So I'm going to read your last card here for you, Aries. Spend time in nature, listening for guidance from your angels and your own inner voice, because overanalyzing the situation won't provide the answers you're seeking. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you rejuvenate and become clear on what your next step should be. Meditation can be very helpful. So yeah, you could be having a getaway. I just heard in my head, getaway. Or this is also speaking of you preferring peace over drama. You know, you choosing to go with peace or peaceful connections than dramatic situations or a person who just gets on your nerves by the things they say or do or whatever the case is, making you anxious. There's an energy of I prefer to be peaceful. Some of you, who knows, maybe you being single or you being independent or alone also, you know, provides you with that sense of security or peacefulness that you want. But I feel like you're just such an old soul. You're so mature to the point where it's like, I know what I'm doing, you know, and I'm whole on my own, and I have such internal love for myself, and I'm so connected with the universe. You know, it's like I'm full, I'm abundant, you know. So it's a beautiful energy. It's very healing. So that could, you know, explain why people really want to be around you for the time being. But heavy rejuvenation energy, strong rest energy, and peacefulness energy, okay? You could be also going near the water or swimming as well, or traveling. But this is all I have for you, honey. I hope that this helps you. I'm sending my kiss, my warm embrace, and my love and light. Personal readings are being offered. If you're interested in having a one-on-one reading with me, you can reach out to me to my emails in the description box below. And do hit that like button for me. Do like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more. And let me know about extended readings. If you're interested in having extended readings from me, do let me know in the comments. And yeah, I've been thinking of that. So I will be seeing you next time, honey. Bye-bye.